Greetings YouTube, DJ Boombreaker coming at you for yet another Fallout 4 settlement build video. This time we're at the Swampland Farm in the Point Lookout mod by the Capital Wasteland team. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So yeah, this farm wasn't in the original Point Lookout DLC in Fallout 3, but the Capital Wasteland team added it to the mod, and in the mod, it's located due north of the Trapper's Shack and slightly to the northwest of the Turtle Dove Detention Center. But anyways, this is the main entrance and attack spawn point area for the settlement. So, got my heavily guarded entrance with a nice turret tower here, guard post here, and another turret tower right here. Got our rad scrubber here for anybody coming in from the Wasteland, get rid of the rads. Nice custom sign that I made using a bit of wall from the Barn Editions mod, the standard neon sign letters, and some Minutemen decals from the Griffith signs and posters. And manning this guard post is one of our good fighter mercenaries, who is equipped with a legendary Gatling laser that one of the talent company mercs dropped, so I gave it to her before sending her back here. Got our Minutemen statue right here, nicely lit up using these wall lights from Snappy House Kit. And this bunker here is a additional guard post, but it also acts as a relay tower for Diamond City Radio, Radio Freedom, Adam Cat's radio, and eventually is going to be for Galaxy News Radio, since the good fighters had to evacuate, and we've basically moved most of the important equipment into here for use for the transmitter and relay. And here's our good fighter radio operator slash guard. Yeah, she'll cycle between these two guard mats and the desk. Got security monitors here, ham radio for communicating with Radio Freedom and any other people who might, use ham radios to contact the good fighters here in the Capital Wasteland area. And across the road from the radio station, or rather radio relay, is this cafeteria, chow hall, whatever you want to call it. And we got some outdoor seating here, which Piper's taking advantage of. Smoke pit. And entry here. Got a barber here, supposed to be in the barber shop, but apparently she's taking a soda break here at the Vault-Tec soda fountain.
This soda's better than Nuka-Cola. Try it.
Yeah, got a barber shop here. Plenty of seating in the cafeteria slash restaurant. Got some slot machines. Public restroom. All the amenities.
This is delicious.
Got our barkeep here.
You gotta take things one day at a time.
With Nuka mixer station, fridge, cook stove, counter, dishwashing sink, and some kitchen cabinets and some various food-related signs and posters and whatnot throughout here. Excuse me, guys. Trying to give a settlement tour. Next to the cafeteria is this big shed, which I've turned into like the public marketplace. But there's originally this dilapidated, barely held together barn here.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
I couldn't scrap it, but I was able to use console commands to disable it. Unfortunately, there was like this scrappy chicken coop and a pile of hay that couldn't be scrapped, disabled, or otherwise gotten rid of. So what I did was I calculated the exact height that the roof, that these floor tiles had to be to be even with the hay without clipping through it, and then just snapped the rest of the building around it basically. So I placed the barn with this more substantial like barn slash shed here, and I moved the tractor that was originally here inside the shed here using console commands. So we've got this area here set up as like a vehicle repair bay for the tractor. Got one of our scavenging stations here with the vehicle diagnostic machinery here, and toolbox over here. And the rest of this thing is like storage and shops. So we've got an armor shop here, which is manned by one of our good fighter mercenaries. And we've got clothing and general merchant over here.
Got a dangerous look about you.
Which we've also
You
got
ain't here for me.
Didn't expect help from a stranger.
Got one of our good fighter mercenaries here. And back here we've got, you know, various shelves and cabinets for the various junk that the junk merchant is selling. And these outfits are all from the Point and Lookout mod, because it's sexy
Crops been growing
sleepwear,
pretty good lately.
mechanics
Thanks
coveralls,
for your help.
dirty parks, pre-war park stroller outfit with pre-war bonnet, dirty pre-war business wear with the pint slasher mask. And across the hall, this is where the scrappy chicken coops were. And so I covered them up by having this big pile of like supply crates and barrels and what have you. Wasn't quite able to completely cover it up, but you know, it's not really noticeable. And then we've got like, you know, spare equipment for the radio relay tower, medical, you know, additional medical supply crates and other supply and storage crates over here. And then over here is the clinic. We've got two more of the good fighter mercenaries manning the clinic here. Got doctor and surgeon.
We got a lot of
Along
rebuilding
with the
to do
gurney.
from last attack.
Got some responder, you know, related stuff here as well, including some responder reply crates. Across the hall is the public restroom, which also serves as a bathroom for the two apartments upstairs, which we'll get into in a minute. That's why it's got the shower here. And then at the base of the stairs is Nuka-Cola machine. And out back here, nothing special, just the additional entrance. And then another guard tower with one of our good fighter mercenaries, another defensive turret here. And heading upstairs, we've got the infamous hay pile, which I couldn't scrap or anything, with some additional hay bales. One of which was here originally, and I just moved, and then I had two more from the Barn Additions mod. Got our chemistry station here, because it's pretty much the only place that really fit. And first apartment here has got a little living room area, a little kitchen area, bedroom, you know, the two beds, their dressers, and fridge and all that. And then the second apartment, pretty similar layout overall, but they actually have some windows where they can, you know, look out over the rest of the settlement. Nothing too fancy, but pretty luxurious by Wasteland standards. And then they've got their washer and dryer up here at the end of the hallway. Oh yeah, and this garage door actually works, by the way. Yeah, out front here we've got two of our 4 dog houses, because we have 4 dogs at this settlement, because you can't get gorillas down here, obviously. Over here is our farm area. This was originally just set up on some randomly stacked cinder blocks, but I scrapped all those. Couldn't get rid of this board, so what I did was I carefully placed these iron beams and then put a carrot planter on top of it. So this is our farm facility.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Got some corn, some mute fruits, Brahmin, wild punga fruit, silt beans, refined punga fruit, razor grain, carrots, potatoes, and some more refined punga fruit. We produce 30 food at this settlement, so it's definitely beyond self-sufficient because we only got 22 settlers here. Additional tower added to kind of help define the boundary of the settlement and bump up the defense rating. Yeah, this was where the original cropland for the farm was, but since it was the only flat area that wasn't like, you know, covered in trees, and I didn't want to scrap too many of these live trees, so I just decided to put the barracks here. So we've got barracks number 1 and barracks number 2. They're roughly identical in layout, but yeah, also there's a fence around this farm plot here, which I managed to incorporate into the landscaping or cover up using the foundation of the barracks. But as you can see, added in the landscaping along here, and these are the other 2 dog houses. So yeah, these are our barracks, nice landscapes. So starting with barracks number 2 and working our way back over. So yeah, got our fancy barracks, well, reasonably fancy anyways. So barracks have enough bunk beds for 8 people, and everybody has their own lockers. Got coffee machine, little table here, and a fridge for everybody to use. And then back here we've got the bathroom facility, which has 2 sinks, 2 showers, and 2 toilets. And getting everything to fit in here without clipping through and into stuff too much was interesting to say the least, but I managed to get all of it fit in the end, so that's what counts, right? They've got a little smoke pit here on this little porch, some potted plants. Yes, so we've got 4 cats at the settlement, and they all seem to like to cluster around food bowls. You got 1 food bowl here, 1 over there, 1 at the shack that was originally here in the farm, and I think 1 over by the workshop. I'm not sure. But yeah, barracks number 1 has similar porch and similar layout. It's got, again, 8 bunks with lockers for everybody, kitchen table, coffee maker, fridge, and the bathroom facility, which again has 2 toilets, 2 showers, and 2 sinks. And then right next to the barracks is the Armory, where we have another good fighter mercenary running the weapons shop here. Got plenty of weapons on display, so yeah, this base is well stocked with weapons and ammo. Yeah, you got additional ammo storage back here. A suit of T-60 Minuteman power armor, a Fallout 3 style minigun, Gatling laser, some additional Fallout 3 style weapons from the Point and Lookout mod. Yeah, this is a .32 pistol, Point and Lookout lever action rifle, Fallout 3 / New Vegas style sniper rifle, Fallout 3 New Vegas style hunting rifle, and the Point and Lookout double barrel shotgun. Of course, we got some more usual stuff, like, you know, 10mm pistol, 44 Magnum, and the handmade rifle and the service rifle from Deadpool 2099's service rifle mod. Of course, we got restroom facility for the person who works here. And next to this is the first structure that I built in the settlement, which is the power plant / workshop. So inside here, again, got our typical single, well, two-person apartment with some lockers for the people who live here. Little kitchen area. And of course, bathroom with shower and toilet and sink and all that. And then over here we've got our weapons workbench, armor workbench, fusion generator, secondary scavenging station, and the population management system terminal. And over here is the final guard post with the last good fighter mercenary we're able to save from the Good Fight Creation Club quest. We're able to save a total of 9 good fighter mercenaries and send them all here. Yeah, I've got our water purifiers behind the workshop here in this swamp.
I'm roaming with my own pre-war relic.
This rowboat here was sunken originally, but I refloated it, so yeah, I've got a rowboat for patrolling around the swamps here. So another guard tower, or yeah, turret tower over there. I was thinking about putting one here, but there wasn't enough room because settlement boundary runs like right where that rock is over there. So I just put one right here, which should be sufficient coverage. Not that anything ever spawns attack here, because the map out of bounds is like just past this like raft of marsh scum on the water. But yeah, these structures were here originally. This shack and this little shed here, and of course this is where the settlement workshop is. Oh yeah, and there's one more turret tower that I placed over here because, like I said, the Turtle Dove Detention Center is over this way a ways, so I figure, you know, keep extra watch so that, you know, in case any of the nasty stuff comes out of there and decides to cause trouble over here. But this shack has an interior player home type building cell, which is locked until you complete the main quest in Point Lookout, where you resolve the whole situation between Desmond and Professor Calvert. And normally I don't do anything with these interior cells, but this one was small enough that I decided to turn into kind of like the HQ building. So yeah, this is the interior of the headquarters for the Point Lookout base here. This couch was here originally. And so are these cabinets, and the sink. But I replaced the janky Fallout 3 style, extremely crusty looking refrigerator with this one from the Creation Club, and replaced the very broken stove with this nice one from the Homemaker Settlements Expanded mod. This trash can's from the Capital Wasteland workshop stuff from the, was it Virtual Settlements Workshop Creation Club? Yeah, one thing that's kind of annoying about this interior build is that there is no power takeoff like there is in Diamond City at Home Plate, and you can't build any generators inside this structure because they're disabled in the build menu. So I had to light this thing using alternative methods, which currently are these oil lanterns and these wall candles, candelabras. Once I get to Far Harbor, and you know, get all that stuff unlocked, I'm gonna see about replacing these with the Children of Atom lights. But for now, these work fairly well. But yeah, I got our little kitchen table here, a nice stereo. This counter was here originally, so I decided to keep it. Added some, you know, Minutemen propaganda, morale, you know, boosting stuff here. Some posters. and added some weapon racks for if I ever feel like, you know, swapping out some of my weapons or whatever, I can just, you know, stick them here. This is the armor rack with the Chinese stealth armor that I got from the Velvet Curtain quest. It's an administrative desk here, the interior workshop, and then put in a nice new bed and everything in the bedroom. I think, yeah, this is a new dresser that I put in with the Adam Cat's radio. And the bathroom here, I got rid of the original cruddy looking sink and toilet and put in some nice new furniture here. And again, got rid of the cruddy bathtub and put in a nice Institute style shower. But yeah, that's the entirety of the Point Lookout settlement build. I hope you all enjoyed it. Until next time, this is DJ Bonebreaker, signing off.